So we're here with a gaffer after a penalty defeat. Good game, I've got to say, you know, it ebbed and flowed. Take us through it.
Yeah, very good game, you know. I thought first half, you know, we started all right, first 5 or 10 minutes, and then the goal sort of rocked us a little bit. Real sloppy goal to concede, and we weren't sort of happy with the room and time and space that we gave their player on the edge of the box. And you know, we went in at half time, trying to manage the way through the first half, went in at half time and said to the players, you know, just be brave enough to get on the ball, and if we have to take the extra pass around the back line, then that's what we do, try and draw them out, but then make sure we've got willing runners going in beyond and stretching the game. And then you know, we do that, win the free kick, and it's an unbelievable free kick from Adam, puts it in, and from there, you know, for 10-15 minutes it's one-way traffic, and they sort of did what we did first half, and it looked like they were rocking a little bit, and we've had 2 or 3 half chances, you know, hit the post with an header straight after the goal, which would have made it obviously 2-1, and then I think they grew back into it. You know, the keeper's gone down for treatment, which is, you know, something that we can learn from. He's took the sting out of the game, Annie, and at a time when we were really in the ascendancy, and 5 minutes sort of treating the keeper and waiting around, and then from there they've grown back into it, and we've done well to shut the door. You know, they've hit the bar, and we hit the bar first half, so real good game. And you know, probably we've used as luck up at Walsall Wood in the penalty shootout, but you know, if you only score 4 out of 8 penalties, then you know you're not going to win a shootout. And there's some real bad penalties from both sides, weren't there, as well as good ones. But you know, we're proud of the group to do what we did away at Kettering in the FA Cup and came wrong side, and to come here today and do what we've done. We just fell the wrong side in the pen shootout. You know, I think it shows we're making the right strides and we're heading in the right direction. But you know, you've got to have that ruthless streak when you're on top of these teams, because teams at this level, they won't let you off the hook, and you know, we've sort of let them off it in the second half today.
Yeah, and I think, you know, when you look at the squad as well, it was a little bit thin today. You only really had 2 players that could play, that could come on and play. I know the other lads are on the bench, but you know, you're nursing them through, aren't you, or trying to get through for Tuesday?
We're sort of protecting a few of them. You know, they've had knocks, and you know, the league's a priority, and all the players that were on the bench today will be available for Tuesday. So you know, there's that, and then there's 1 or 2 more who've been away today that will come back into the squad. So we definitely, you know, heading in the right direction. And like I say, you know, if we keep the squad fully fit, it's a great squad that we've got, and you need a little bit of luck along the way with injuries, but you know, they're a resolute group, and they'll patch up and they'll keep going because they're committed. But like I say, we're proud of them, but you know, we'll move on to the next game, and the next one's always the toughest one.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's good to see Nicky Walker without a sling on. He's making some rapid progress, isn't he?
Yeah, you know, Nicky's the type that does look after his body, so he's doing everything he can to get back quick. And you know, it's not a good operation that he had, is it? You know, he obviously had a full reconstruction, so we'll be looking at least another month or 2 with Nicky, and you know, the quicker he's back, the better for the squad. But you know, we have got a strong squad, and people step up to the mantle, and as you can see today, there's some real good performances from people who've been on the fringes but have come in and done really well today. So you know, they've given us as management team food for thought, and we've got to make sure, you know, we consider the full squad, because they're all at it and they're all training well.
Yeah, I mean, if you consider they scored in the first 15 minutes, and then, you know, I know they've had chances, but again, we've had a shutout other than that, haven't we? So, yeah, you know, we've looked strong.
You know, we've had a block at the back stick from Kurt that's heading in. We've had one from Brodie that's heading in. We've hit the bar first half, we've hit the post second half, scored a goal, and you know, I think we've played our part in a real good cup tie, and Telford will be aware of that. You know, that they know they've been in a game, and you know, they've probably got the luck that we got in the last round. Pen shootout's a lottery, and you know, it's a shame for Ollie that he came out on the wrong side, because he's had a real good game over the 90 minutes, and he was outstanding in the penalty shootout. But you know, that's football. He's played his part, and ultimately, you know, in any future games, we'll pay him back.
And the fans today were fantastic, weren't they?
Yeah, travelled in the numbers and give us a real good backing. We thank them for that. And, you know, let's get on the road again on Tuesday and give us the backing at Pontefract, and hopefully, you know, we can produce a performance and a result there.
Yeah, we move on now, like you say.
Exactly right.
Cheers.